It is a topic that has divided neighbors in Oregon. For decades, the city has worked, it says, to rezone large pieces of land into an industrial corridor. And tonight, council approved rezoning for a potential new data center, but with homes nearby, not everybody's on board with this plan. Steve Iwanek, he was at the city council meeting tonight. He joins us now live in studio. So this was a hot topic and there was a big turnout. Yeah, Jeff, this room was jam-packed with those for and against the topic of rezoning sections of land from agricultural to advanced manufacturing. Now, one side argues jobs and money for the city, but the other side is worried about Oregon's future quality of life.
Leaving us with broken promises and empty buildings.
These projects don't just create careers, they grow our tax base.
Mixed opinions over rezoning land for a proposed data center. That was the focus at Monday's Oregon City Council's meeting.
Mr. Horniak?
Yes.
Mr. Drake?
Yay.
Mrs. Ackerman? Yay.
In the end, council voted unanimously yes.
There's great opportunities for tax revenues to the city and the school district.
The city sold 170 acres to a site selector last November for a little more than $17 million for a first data center site. But on top of that, officials bought homes within an almost 22-acre area at Wynn and Corduroy Roads. A plan Councilman Steve Horniak says was in the making for years.
Over the last 12 to 18 months, several opportunities have presented themselves. Some of them didn't make sense for us as a community or what we wanted in that space. This data center, when it came along, seemed to create the perfect opportunity.
Horniak says the project could pump between $1 to $1.2 billion into the local economy. But not everyone is convinced. Amy Mott-Miller lives right near the site off Corduroy and argues city leaders didn't give all residents a fair chance to be heard.
All of the residents of Oregon deserve to be heard. All of the residents of Oregon deserve to have that town meeting that we should have had a long time ago.
But many in the room were in favor. Union workers like President Thomas Enright of IBEW Local 8 says he believes it will give the local economy a boost.
It's going to pay a lot of bills for the families. It's going to provide a lot of health and welfare pension credits for a lot of young people coming up in the industry.
Now, Horniak says the next step is for the site selector to work with First Energy to test the power grid's capacity. If everything checks out, he expects final approval by spring, followed by construction soon afterward. There's also no word yet on who the end user is. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.